Previously on Persona 5 Royal Rose. After days of worry, Futaba finally awakens and deals with Medship. As well as this, we discover that she was the original founder of this hacking group. With the technicalities out of the way, Makoto starts a new project, help Futaba socialize. We achieve this through hanging out with her in different groups with varying success, as well as the promise of a visit to the beach in the upcoming days. Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal Rose. How's it going? I hope you all enjoyed the cursed intro. I mean, it was already pretty cursed because, chat, if you saw the previously on, I didn't have any video because I took the video off my PC after uploading it to YouTube. So all we had was a still frame. I didn't mind it that way, to be fair. It's easy to edit when there's a still frame, but yes. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. If you didn't catch the intro or the pre-stream, I'm currently in, I had to fork out £100 to Vodafone because they fucked up an auto-renewal thing on the contract. So luckily, I would say the RE0 stuff distracted me enough to not be absolutely livid right now. But yeah, I'm still pretty pissed off about that. But welcome in, outside of that. How you all doing? I'm doing good. Better now, after getting to talk about RE0 for a bit. I need to get the controller bindings up before getting into this episode. Your sent, yes. I ran away, chat, during the intro to get a cup of squash. I recently have started filtering my water. Because well, why not? Like, the water I have here isn't bad, but I wanted to make it taste a bit nicer, so I ended up getting a jug that has filters in it. So I stocked up on a lot of filters, and it should last me 500 days, apparently. It's pretty good. Right. Let's get into this, shall we? But yeah, the lesson of the day, chat, is when you do a contract of any mobile company, or any company, make sure it doesn't auto-renew, because they will tie it at the last second, and then you'll forget about it, and you'll have to fork out a bunch of money for it. Right. But yeah, it's the beach episode today, chat. We're gonna go to the beach. Fingers crossed, anyway. Before that, though, we got some social things to do. We got some people to hang out with. I think I forgot who I was going to hang out with last time. We got Sekiro up. I'm glad I got on a rolling money sim only contract. Yep, I wish I did that too, to be fair. Oh yeah, wants to level up. Have I already done Kihara's thing? I'm gonna go check. Cause if not, I'll put that into... I don't know who I put that into. I forget who I need to put them into.
I'm going to shrivel up.
It is hot today, I do agree.
What shall we do?
Thank God. Nice, I've already done it today. I'm a shapeshifter. The game's a little bit quiet right now. Let me turn it up. Shapeshifter. I was gonna do Oya's thing because it would give me fuck, I am like not. I think because of all the talking I was doing during the RE stuff, I'm now like baked entirely. My brain is. We're doing Oya's thing, which is here, which means even more talking.
Isn't that really...
Damn it! Sometimes I just wish the game talked itself, and I could just chill out. Now I gotta put the work in as a streamer.
Hey, hey!
I've got a devil arcana, don't I? I assume I do.
Is this weather a result of climate change?
People, I had a look, by the way. People don't like Oya. I think she's a good character. I like her reporter plotline, and like she's just constantly drinking and just saying stupid stuff. I think that this plotline's one of my favorite Arcana things so far. I don't know why. I just like the dialogue and I like the setting.
Okay.
Okay, sit down.
Damn it.
It's no use. All my connections who knew where Kaya was are gone, thanks to the chief and my publisher. Well, say something. Yeah, I don't really know why people have such an issue with her. Maybe because she's drinking so much around a minor or something. I mean, we are in a adult club. It's not really her fault that we're here. And that whole story where we were her boyfriend was just to avoid getting fired. He doesn't actually want to be our boyfriend. The same people are like, duh, hot teacher maid, thought so. I was wondering why people liked the Karakami storyline so much, but didn't like some of the other ones. I thought, oh, they're just being simps. But now that I know that there's an actual story there, and not just maid being a maid, I'm actually kind of glad that they did some stuff with that. I have a pet cat. Huh? You're a cat person? That's a bummer. I like dogs myself. Never mind. Oya sucks. Pulling these consecutive all-nighters is really wearing me down. Also, chat, entirely unrelated, but I am so excited right now. My friend has started watching Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood for the first time, and I'm like, fuck. Give me all the updates. Like, tell me when you're watching the episode, let me watch them with you, please. I wanna, like, I wish I could experience that show again for the first time. that is, I think it's safe to say that is my favorite anime. I just like, I love everything about that show, and one of my friends like finally watching it is filled me with so much glee. At this rate, you're gonna work yourself to death. You've been meeting your Kuro, right?
Shit.
Of course, they'll fire me if I show any signs of weakness. The chief really wants me to mess up, but I'm not gonna give him the satisfaction. He's like some kind of tyrant. Tell me about it. It's a race to see whether I can find Kaya before he crushes me. That's not good. It was kind of crazy. I've been watching Re:Zero for nearly 10 years now. Yeah, I'm kind of like, this is the bad thing about watching anime now, is that like, I have to wait for it to come out now. And I do kind of want to look at the graphic novel, because apparently it's pretty different to the anime in some spots. Still remember the first episode coming out and everyone memeing Truck-kun. What, the truck that hits Subaru? Or appears on the pit before him? Fuck's sake. Well, that was before them existed, and then it all changed after that. Couldn't you do something about the chief being you before you keep chasing Kaio-chan's case? Nothing I can do about a guy like that. He's rotten to the core. And despite how he acts to higher-ups like him, how I have no one to go to. It's over. Yeah, he didn't seem like the kind of guy to change his mind. But at this rate, you won't be able to continue your investigation. What do you think, kid? Elia's going to get crushed under the weight of her quota if the situation doesn't change. I need to do something about the chief and help her. I'm gonna die. What's the chief's name? Yeah, we're gonna take out two stones, or take out two birds with one stone, with Takemi's too. Huh? You gonna try to find his weakness? His name is Shinpai Hongzhou. I heard that he's a good husband and he used to cover economic foreign policy. I was just overthinking things, but seeing your face, you know. Don't go trying anything heroic. I don't really mind the waiting of anime that much. Often big shows come out in waves, so each new season of big show is coming back for a new season, something to look forward to. Yeah, exactly. Like if you view anime as a continuous like thing that where they kind of are like conglomerate shows, it's not as bad. It's worse with Western shows because like you don't have. That's what they were trying to do, to be fair. Like, I think Disney were trying to kind of embrace that kind of Eastern style where they have so much content coming out where you can always have something to look forward to. But the difference there is the quality of these Disney shows is very lackluster. Like, I've enjoyed a couple of Disney Plus shows. I enjoyed Agatha, I enjoyed Loki, I enjoyed Andor a lot, and I'm enjoying that currently. But like the quality difference between some of the shows is staggering. I wonder where Kaio is. Sorry, but I don't feel like getting any info from you today.
Sorry.
Thanks for coming all the way out here, Val. I'll see you around. I need to free Oya from my chief's oppressive demands. Oh, that's it. Okay, we've got to go do that then. He's so annoying. I wish the Phantom Thieves would take care of him. That would be awesome. Why don't I make a request on the forum? That Keshi is all talk, isn't he? Did I miss the beach episode? No, we've only just started. I did like a tier list before beginning Damska, so we are only just getting into it now. Make a request to Big Mishima. Big Mishima? Right, some people just can't read the room. Who's Big Mishima? You know, Boss Man Mishima? I'm sorry. I didn't understand who you were talking about there. Like, the word Mishima went over my head because you used the word big. Like, I can only imagine Mishima as like a goblin. As like a small creature that is found within the caves of Gollum. Everyone's favourite character in Phantom Thieves. Bait used to be believable. Let's see our plans for today. Oh. Huh? Do we not have anything planned? I thought we could go to the bathroom together. I don't know why I said that. Oh, hold on, Peepoo. Peepoo. I'm out shopping with Makoto. We'll head over when we're done. Honestly, I wanted to bring Futaba along with us. We can't just take her into crowds like that, though. That'd be way too soon. Sometimes drastic measures are necessary. Yeah, don't... No, Makoto. I don't like that thought process. Because this is something that happens in real life, too. People are like, to face your fears, you should just be thrown into them. No, chat. No. As a kid, I hated roller coasters. I went to Disneyland one year. I think I was like 7 or 8. And we went to the Finding Nemo ride there. Whatever, I think it was it Finding Nemo ride or something along those lines? Oh god, I just date myself? I think I did. How old is Finding Nemo? Okay, no, I think, yeah. The Finding Nemo ride, I don't think it's there anymore in Paris Disneyland. We went on it, and I was told it wasn't a fast roller coaster. And I hated roller coasters before then, and I think my parents were like, this is how we're gonna get him to like roller coasters. He's gonna get that adrenaline rush, he's gonna love it. Chat, I hated this roller coaster. I really hated it. And it was really fast. It sucked. And since then, I have been terrified of roller coasters and I never want to go on one again. So all that happened with them trying to oppose my fear is they made it worse. So chat, don't throw someone into something they don't like immediately. Don't throw them to the sharks because chances are they're going to hate sharks even more afterwards. Anyway, that's just my little rant. Such spiky words. I had my fear evokers on my own and ended up loving Nemesis at Alton Towers, but I never did get on Oblivion, never will. Oblivion's the one that drops, right? That's the one that goes down. I have been on 13, but I haven't been on Oblivion. I like 13. The reason why I like 13 is because it's mostly just gimmicky. It's not that fast. The fastest part is the part where it throws you backwards, and even then I was like, whoa, this is cool. Jumps you vertical into a hole that can get fucked. Yeah. I don't want my stomach to be in my neck. You know you'll need to do this someday, right? Actually, Queen's clothes have lots of spikes too. Probably pierce my hands if I touch them. Remember Rita being bad too? It was like instant whiplash. Isn't Rita, well at least one point, Rita was the fastest roller coaster in the world. At least the fastest speed up roller coaster. I've honestly considered that possibility as well. Not you too, Yusuke. It just sounds like fun. I want to join in. We're talking to you for Futaba. This doesn't involve you. Note, Anne is cold to Ryuji. Don't take notes on this. Anyway, look forward to us coming over. My heart's pounding. Just what are they scheming? I am enjoying that they're trying to make Futaba feel better. Also, I didn't go back to normal. I pressed the button. It didn't work. Wow, we are getting like this like every like day now, basically. So curious who the Phantom Thieves really are. Miss, want me to steal your heart? That pickup line? Don't make me laugh. Apparently they're even famous overseas. Isn't that nuts? Wish I could join the Phantom Thieves.
Today's the 4th day already. We getting a little better at dealing with other people?
I don't know. Can't really tell.
People cannot change their deep-seated habits that easily.
Well, let's just say you've made some progress for now.
No! Stop it! You're gonna blow my cheeks off!
Why don't you enjoy the pets? Again, if it was Anne, there would be zero complaints from Morgana right now. He would not care at all. I mean, he wouldn't care if Anne like threw him into a washing machine either. He wouldn't care, like, if as long as Anne did anything of him, he'd lose his mind.
Man, those girls are late. Who do they think they are making us wait like this?
Hello. Please excuse us.
Why aren't they showing them? Oh.
Apologies for the lateness. We were looking at multiple items and weren't sure which to choose. Looking? Looking at what?
A swimsuit, of course, for Futaba-chan.
A swimsuit?
Please tell me you didn't get anything that she's not going to be comfortable wearing.
You don't have one, do you?
No, but...
Okay, let's have you try it on right now, then.
Now?
Chat, if you had like social anxiety and you were given a choice between going out into a crowd of people or wearing a swimsuit in front of your friends like this, which one would you do? I think I'd rather be in a crowd of people.
You can't go to the beach if you don't have a good-fitting swimsuit. We don't have much time left, you know.
You know what'll happen if you try and look, right?
What's gonna happen? Oh, the boys have been benched downstairs!
Eyeball it with such accuracy on.
I know, right? There we go. It's on.
If either of you try and peek, I'm gonna fucking like suplex you, okay?
What the? This barely covers anything!
They trying to treat her like a normal girl. I guess. Like, yeah, I mean, like, if she wants to be like a normal girl, she doesn't have to be.
That's normal for a swimsuit.
No, let her wear something that she'll be comfortable with, guys. You don't need to give her an exposing swimsuit. Oh no, Futaba.
Now, we just need to push these a little more this way. Yeah!
Push.
Are you supposed to move them with that much force?
What's going on right now?
You gotta put some oomph into this stuff. There. Good to go.
Also, how echoey is my bedroom?
Whoa, even I'm impressed.
Wonder what they're doing up there.
They're having her try on the swimsuit, right? What else could they be doing?
Futaba in his swimsuit, hmm?
Yusuke? I know what that train of thought. I know you. You better not be thinking about painting her. Buddy? No.
I suspect that would make a
Fuck!
great painting. Perhaps we should ask Makoto.
He never changes, chat. He never changes. Fucking never changes. Oh, vindication.
How rude. I speak from a purely artistic
My favorite
standpoint.
character. I don't give a fuck. Try saying that in court, Yusuke.
Let it go, okay? We should just stay put.
Good.
You guys are such children.
You. I mean, I can't actually be mad about that for Morgana, considering he does act very high and mighty when it comes to his treatment of women. But also, Morgana, your approach to it, White Knighting, is not a good approach either.
What's with all the ruckus upstairs? Something about a swimsuit?
Also, chat, if you remember a couple of episodes ago, I think in season 1, when Anne first met Sujiro, there was a part there that made me feel uncomfortable when he asks her, "Do you have a boyfriend?" I interpret that and I think in the wrong way, where I thought he was like trying to work it out, but I think what he was actually saying was he wanted to find out if he had a boyfriend to see if he could like set her up with us. Like, he was being our wingman, I think, in that moment. I didn't really get that from how it was worded, but I think from Sujiro's tone of voice, I think that is where he was going with that. Obviously, the sort of character we know Sujiro as now, that makes a lot more sense that he would be trying to set us up. But back then, I wasn't really too sure. So I apologize after the fact for interpreting that scene in entirely the wrong way.
Yeah, we're going to the beach pretty soon, so they're trying some swimsuits out.
Futaba's going to the beach. I didn't think I'd ever see her take that much interest in going outside again.
Well then, it seems we're good to go with the swimsuit. All flattery aside, I think it looks really great. Now you just gotta get rid of those round shoulders. Come on, straighten out your back. Right.
She might be some trouble, but I hope she can make some great memories with you guys.
We will, don't you worry. That was a really well-handled respected scene, I think, outside of Yusuke being an idiot as usual. Like, if this was Persona 3, there would have been a stealth sequence, so we would have tried to peek in on them. So, I'm glad they had some modicum of respect. We've got swimsuits. We're totally ready to hit the beach. All that's left is for Futaba to prepare herself mentally. I can do this. I can. I think? Maybe. So you're not confident? Shut up, Inari. It's finally starting to feel like summer vacation. Still, I've been thinking about some things now that matters have calmed down a little bit. Persona 4 has a scene in an open bathhouse. Yes, I have heard about that scene. I've also remembered the scene in Persona 3 where Ryoji tries to make the group sneak into the thing, and I find that very funny in retrospect. But also, you know, it's a weird scene, but the fact that Ryoji's the one who like sets it off, I think makes it fine. Because the implications of that are very funny to me. Like what? The psychotic breakdowns, cognitive science, and the one in the black mask. When they change parts of it, I mean, as much as they changed it in part 3, in P3, I guess, right? Wonder who they are, wonder what they want. They're dangerous either way. Right, we need to proceed with extreme caution going forward. That said, we don't have enough information right now. We'll need to investigate more. I'll help out too. What about some other time? I'm so damn sleepy. Okay, good night then, Futaba-chan. Good luck tomorrow too.
Nice.
You've had such high expectations of us. We need to work harder to help Futaba make some good memories. I like how we usually just go into bed when we're just about to get started in the night. Did you go to bed like really early? Kawakami. Fumi is not available right now. Oh no. It might have to be... Well, this might be a chance for us to actually watch a movie. Use the train track, maybe he's like an early riser. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I'm also an early riser, so I understand his viewpoint on that. God damn it, Chihara! I don't care if it's raining! Get an umbrella! Fuck's sake. Yeah, you're the opposite of me, Maelstrom. I'm already up and about, like, at 7 in the morning. And that's not because I need to be up at 7, chat. It's because I have, I don't know, some, like, circadian clocks wrong with my body. I can't wake up after 7. It's difficult for me. I'm to bed at 5 AM, my lord. Chat. I know I always talk to you guys about this, but I guess we could hang out with Kawakami just to build her stats. However, I am a little bit worried about our stat progression currently, because we need to get kindness up to level 5. So we might read a book for kindness. Let's see if we can do that right now. Oh, there's something going on here. Hey there! Our show is longer than usual today for our very special feature on the Phantom Thieves. After the commercial break, let's see if we can reveal some of the mysteries surrounding them. Phantom Thieves are extremely popular among young people. I hear some even think of them like gods. Okay, that was a very long commercial. Can we have Kawakami make... Yeah, we can actually... Saying that, we can have Kawakami make some stuff for us tonight, actually, so, I think. Kawakami, I want you to make me things.
Okay.
So I have her do this?
Yeah.
Don't expect too much. Making coffee isn't a bad shout out either. SP recovery items. It's not as required in Royal because we can just get them from Mementos for quite cheap from Egg Lad. But I might do it if we need them.
Hi.
Yeah, so how do we even have this conversation with her? So, hi, Kawakami. Can you make me 10 lockpicks? Don't ask why. Don't ask why I'm doing this. Just accept it. There she goes. Hard at work. Yeah, can you make 10 Molotovs exactly? Also, I think Joker is using lockpicks wrongs. Usually don't need one per chest. Well, maybe they're like one use lockpicks. Maybe Morgana. Morgana was the one who gave us the recipe, remember? So maybe he's the one who's in the wrong here. What is the movie that's currently playing at the theatre? I think this could improve my kindness. Okay, we're gonna go to the movie. Wait, what? Wait. Whoa. Wait, what movie's playing right now?
Wow.
Les Mis.
Well.
I don't know if I'm gonna learn kindness from watching Les Mis. Maybe I'll just like... I can't wait to hear the voices in here.
It's It was him. He stole the silverware. He even stole the candlesticks. Thief, confess your crime. Is there no God in this world?
Incredible. That Bishop guy is too much. You cut the other guy some slack. I want to watch Star Wars with Morgana. I want to watch The Force Awakens. Also, I didn't realize you allowed your pets in the theater. God damn, we need to boost it up a fair bit. We even watched the credits all the way to the very end. There's no post-credit scene in Les Mis. Like, there's not going to be a sequel.
Let's head back.
I haven't actually seen Les Mis myself, chat. I've seen a lot of clips of it and other people talking about it, but I haven't watched it.
Hi.
Played it. I like the Cake Night Rises. That is pretty good. Oh. It's a musical, right? Yeah. I mean, it has a lot of songs in it, but it's... like, the songs are very, like, talk songs. Like, they just kind of talk and sing instead of talk. Immediately puts it out of commission for me. Yeah, I wouldn't say it would be your cup of tea, Maelstrom. I'm not even a big fan of it myself, to be fair.
So what should we do today?
Movie.
Let's see. Want to eat together? You know, like how we had hot pot that one time.
That may be a good idea. It'll be a great way to strengthen our intra-squad friendships.
Who speaks like this?
I can do that.
Okay, I'll take a cola and an omelet with rice. Oh, and make that a large, please.
I'd like the same.
Do you have the money?
No, but this is for Futaba's sake.
You cheapskates.
Fine. You owe me, got it?
I want the same. Extra large. I ate loads.
Damn, Futaba, I'm impressed.
I feel like, yeah, Sekiro will just make as much food for Futaba. But we also shouldn't abuse that, Yusuke. Just because we're trying to help her, we shouldn't just get free meals out of it.
Indeed, your appetite is quite nice to see. I much prefer that to women who don't eat a lot.
Fuck. Oh my god, he's awful. Oh. You can't. Cat. You can't. Your appetite is quite nice to see. I much prefer that to women who don't eat a lot. Yusuke has spoken to death about, like, doing things for artistic vision. And then, like, he acts like he isn't an expert on women. And he just says fucking this. Flora's dropping the headphones. I'm dropping the game. That's it. This is the end of Persona 5 Royal Rose. I can't handle Yusuke. He's a complete buffoon. Is he meant to be likable, chat? Is he meant to be? Because every single scene they just make him an idiot. No, like, let's continue.
You better not be hitting on me.
How rude.
Sojiro, help me!
Oh, now you're in for it.
Will you stop that?
So does this mean her training's going good?
I think so.
Let's go with that.
I think her hating someone is a good part of her training. So, Yusuke being hated on, I'm pretty happy about it.
Hey, let me make you guys some after-meal coffee. It's on me.
Oh, after meal coffee.
Thank you.
I want iced cocoa.
You can't handle bitter stuff either, right? Iced cocoa sound good?
Oh!
Yeah, definitely. Extra cold, please.
I don't think we've ever had a lunch this lively.
Fuck yeah!
It's lots of fun.
Pee poo. Hey, what do you think we should do about the beach trip? Does it look like he can go soon? Well, she has started to talk a lot more. He's made great progress compared to how she was at the beginning.
reports, Futaba. Will you be able to do this tomorrow, perhaps? Tomorrow? That's too soon. I want to prepare myself. When's good for you? It'd be good if it's the day after tomorrow. I think. We'll go the day after tomorrow then. Let us know if you aren't up for it, okay, Futaba? Oh, I can do this. This is great!
Looks like we know when
Everyone's being so supportive of her. Wonderful.
Finally within reach.
This is a good way of building the character relationships without, like, you know, plot pivotal action occurring. Like, Futaba needs this, so making each character interact with her is a good thing to do.
Let's do it.
I'm a shapeshifter. What else should I be? Is it still raining? Chihara! Bring an umbrella, Chihara. Just bring an umbrella. Fuck. The annoying thing is about this is that we're not doing anything during the evenings. We're just like I want it to be during the day, but we can't do that because we're hanging out with Futaba. Right, the only thing we can do right now is hang out with Huawei. Let's go do it. Let's go hang out with the gun guy.
It's pouring out.
Start pouring out all of a sudden. An umbrella ain't gonna keep you dry. Maybe I'll suffocate some rain ponchos for next time. So you're here because you saw my message, right? I want to work. Job I need to do. Don't worry, it ain't that difficult. Sure you can handle it. I feel like my bond with Huawei will go stronger, so hold on. Hanged. Huawei? Why?
Hey, inmate!
Ah!
How?
How?
The inmate needs our guide. You wish to perform an execution. They will be reborn anew.
That's Sekiro's. Temperance is Karakami. Star is Hifumi. I don't really want to get rid of any of those. Get rid of Hero for now, since I don't think we're going to be hanging out with Sekiro for a while.
Be reborn.
You change your mind? You'd like to read the These are the paths you have walked. Is it a fee is required? Then accept that such done already? What? No slacking off.
What awful weather.
It's pouring out.
I want to work.
Let's go.
I'll walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Save me, Morgana. Oh, we're going here. A diner, huh? Well, only old farts come to places like this. You really changed, Mune-san. Heh, don't knock this place. It's pretty decent and cheap too. Ha! This coming from the guy who beat the crap out of 50 rival gang members. You don't need to exaggerate. Anyways, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah?
Oh, right. How's Suda-san doing? Same as always. Why? What's up? No, nothing. Just saw him round the other day. Hold up. Didn't he two cut ties when he left the family? Why are you asking about him now? I mean, we were both young. I just figured it's about time we buried the hatchet. Can't go up and talk to him, though. I get you. You're still trying to uphold the old code of honor, huh? No, okay, I'll tell him you want to meet up.
Don't say stupid shit like that.
No, you fool. Just want to end up in a good same place at the same time. It's got to look a coincidence. What's going on right now? In that case, Shibora? Yeah, Shibuya might work, you know? Talking about redeveloping it. Shibuya. Shibora. Huawei seems sick. Yeah, obviously. Definitely not a cool card right now. Huh? You sick or something? Nah, it's a cold. Hold on, game. I didn't get the scene where... Oh no, he did say a signal, didn't he? Never mind. Hello? Yeah, how's it going? What? Your order's all wrong. My bad. I'll get back and take care of that straight away.
Sorry.
Sorry, I gotta run. Work shit. Let's talk some other time, yeah? See ya. That was the least subtly done, like, I'm going to leave now kind of signal. Don't hang up. Master's still on the phone, right? Just stay quiet so I can hear what he's saying. That's some good pickup on the phone. Suda-san, it's Masa. Here, why I was asking about you. I did just like you told me, though. The hell are you looking at? I was daydreaming, sorry. Nah, that's nothing. Just some weird kid staring at me. Look like a filthy criminal. Anyway, I probably heard about that deal of yours. Now he's trying to squeeze some cash out of you. Oh, sorry, no, it's just... Yes. I understand. A deal. Oh, and this is on the phone, isn't it?
Sounds like there's some weird stuff going down. Who was that guy? Oh, that's Masa. That's a guy I know. Very well, mind you. Anyway, I just wasn't spending too much, are you? Looks like you're gonna actually be of some use. Be counting on you, kid. I don't know my bond if AY is going deeper. I feel like I'm gonna get people killed doing this.
Rank 2.
All right.
Good work today. Order yourself something nice as a reward. Bring me the receipt so I can pay you back for it. Well, later. Anything? I can get anything?
I just come back of like just £90 worth of food. Got like a burger. Oh my god. Well, we saw that coming, chat, didn't we? Proficiency is max. That is
Transcendent proficiency, mind you.
That's pretty good. Very easy to get to, I will say. Very easy. It didn't require a whole lot of work compared to some of the others. But we just got it. We just got it done. We just come back with a D for the diner. We bought the diner, yeah.
Alright.
Does this give me anything cool? No. And where will those points go when it's at max, game? Nowhere.
Okay.
There's one more day to go. Tomorrow we hit the beach. Hey, are you there? Sorry, but I need help with the dishes. Help with the dishes! Is Futaba here too? That means we're not only helping out at a cafe, but also babysitting Futaba. You cannot get annoyed, Morgana. You're not doing anything. You're just gonna sit there and meow. Well, the faster we get started, the faster we'll... This is the difference between you and Gallica. Gallica would, like, actually try and help out, because she's like a little fairy. She can at least do something. But you're just like, oh, yeah, so I'll help out. Oh, all this work has been really draining, all this cleaning. What cleaning did you do? Did you, like, lick the plates? Maybe I'll tell you this since you already got far. Go on. Only because the most difficult one to level, but the opportunity is abundant. Yeah.
Want anything, Futaba?
That's something that I've expected from the beginning, to be fair.
Orange juice, 100% natural.
100% natural.
That reminds me. You're going to the beach tomorrow, yeah? Go have fun and make up for the fireworks. Just try not to cut loose too much.
I will, Dad. I love you.
Fireworks?
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't know. He tried to go to a firework festival, but it got rained out.
He's warmed up to us so much. It's been really subtle, but he has warmed up to us a lot.
Not only did he get crushed in the crowd, but he came home looking like some kind of drowned rat.
Fireworks, huh?
What? Why were you thinking about fireworks?
Hello.
He bolted out of there. Hi? How's it going?
Oh, welcome.
Here's my friend.
Oh, you're...
Huh? You know each other?
It's that ketchup guy. Yeah, it is. It's Heinz. Heinz ketchup.
Wait, aren't you...
I'm Akechi.
Oh yeah, the one on TV and stuff. So what brings you here, Mr. Detective?
This place is more than I imagined it to be. The atmosphere is wonderful.
This cuts to the case, Akechi. You obviously suspect me of being the Phantom Thief, so how about we just talk brass tacks instead of flaunting like you always do?
No wonder Sai-san recommended it so strongly to me.
Oh, shit. See, you just said the S word in front of Sugiro, and he isn't going to be happy about that.
I already told her everything I know. There's nothing more I've got for you people.
Oh no, that's not my intention. I just came to enjoy some
Yeah,
coffee.
I know what interrogation looks like, Akechi. I'm not an idiot. Like, coffee is just a means to interrogate me in a different way.
Oh.
And she is?
Uh,
Oh, you must be Wakabayashi.
I didn't notice that Futaba's shirt has textures on it.
What'll it be?
I'll have whatever you recommend.
Coming right up.
I like Akechi a lot, just because up until this point he hasn't been like forcing his way into our group, and he brings up a good like counter argument to the Phantom Thieves. But like him just like doing this, I'm not a big fan of it because it kind of tests the intelligence of the audience a little bit. We're just gotta kind of assume, oh yeah, he's definitely just here for coffee. Like, I know Sugiro is being a little suspicious as well, but like he's not fooling anyone right now. We know he's here to find out about us. It's just about his like motivation. I don't know if you were here for it, Maelstrom, when I said my big theory last time. That my theory basically was that he's the oh, hold on, chat. I just got, what is this? I got our DM. Oh, well, isn't that a lovely thing to be sent? Anyway, no, I think that Akechi, again, a wild theory that might have no grounds, is that he might be similar to Ryoji, the avatar of justice. Like he's like a persona manifestation in this world sent to deal with the Phantom Thieves. It's crazy. It's a crazy ass theory, but I'm gonna stand behind it until we get any more information. Because like we had that whole Nyx thing in Persona 3, which was the avatar of death, and I don't know what the avatar of justice is.
It seems I'm unwelcome no matter where I go.
Oh, now I feel bad. I'm sorry for being mean to you, Akechi. Look at the sad boy face. Oh. I could be a right old penis right now. Maybe if you didn't come and drop in the name Wakiba Ishikawa, you would have gone better service. I mean, he is playing the victim right now, which again might be one of his strategies. And it has worked on me, shit. Not just here. That's surprising. No, it's not. I'm gonna go with the bottom one.
Did I bother you? My apologies.
Well, yeah, because you were in interrogation mode, Akechi.
Apparently, my mother was in a relationship with some lowlife of a man.
Okay. Okay, buddy. Cool. Okay. I know what you're doing right now. Come on. Like, yeah, he's victim. He's acting like the victim now. He is trauma dumping. Time to trauma dump. What he's doing is an interrogation strategy. He wants to make us feel bad for him so that we'll give him more information. I'm not gonna do that though.
She was swiftly discarded when he learned she was pregnant. That despair would lead to her death. Thanks to him, I was passed from foster home to foster home. But I do quite well by myself these days.
Akeshi, love you, buddy. But we don't know each other that well for you to just trauma dump out of nowhere. And the worst part of it too, and I think he might not be doing it intentionally. I think he is though, because he's a smart character. The worst part is he's doing this because Futaba herself has a similar experience with her mother being unjustly wronged. And he is doing this on purpose to try and get information out of us, and I think that is kind of shitty of him to do that. I know that it is his own life, and he has experienced it himself. But he is currently dumping the trauma to try and make her act up. It's just like using your own narrative to try and force someone else to have to act. It's cheeky. I don't know how I feel about it.
Ah yes, Mejed. To think they'd be taken down by another hacker.
It's hard to tell the catalyst when he's on or not. I mean, he came in here like being on immediately. I don't think he just turned it off when he got here. I don't know. Well, that's also something else, isn't it? Like, is he telling the truth of that story? Is that the story he just tells the public?
I'm not sure whether Mejed was defeated by the Phantom Thieves.
And now he's talking about Phantom Thieves.
Or an
Buddy, can we talk about anything else? Like our favorite band, music, talk about video games, talk about Dark Souls. But we're just talking about Phantom Thieves all the time.
You're Futaba-chan, right? Sai-san told me about you. Many kids your age seem to be fans of the Phantom Thieves.
How about we don't interrogate her, buddy?
Do you like them too? What's the matter?
Doesn't like being questioned. What's your favorite band? The Phantom Thieves. Favorite album? The Royal Roses. He actually said it finally.
You're popular too, Ace Detective Akechi.
Yeah. Hit him with it back. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, now he's just gone back into being happy again.
Although I'd rather not be compared to people like the Phantom Thieves, if at all possible. This is delicious. You get to drink this coffee every day?
Jesus
I'm incredibly
Christ.
jealous.
He is just like... I kind of feel bad for him, to be honest. Because, like, it is a very obvious case of him being that sort of manipulative, like, not evil necessarily, but he's very much in that archetype of being a manipulative antagonist. Like, he is in a constant state of trying to get information out of people. He's distrusting. He doesn't necessarily trust the Phantom Thieves as a system. He believes adamantly in justice. And thus, he can't really be in a situation where he can have a genuine conversation with someone because he's always turned on and he's always like ready to try and get information. And that makes me feel kind of bad for him because it's not his fault, I don't think, that he's his way. It's the way he was brought up, the way he understands justice. I guess it kind of throws my Avatar theory to the side, but I don't mind that because I think it's more interesting. I think manipulative characters are always very fun and interesting because there's a reason for their manipulation, and it ends up mainly with them being the victim, even if like they're evil and terrible. Like they are the victim at the end of the day. I think, in some respect, like you don't have to feel bad for them. They're still an asshole, but they are in themselves a victim. like, it doesn't always work, obviously, and real life manipulators, some of them can go fuck themselves. But in this case, they're handling it well, I think. I like Akeshi. I like Akeshi because he's a twat. That's why.
I would never have thought you'd be boarding at this cafe. We seem to share some kind of bond.
Yeah, it's a kind of a bond that I can't really escape from Akeshi because he keeps showing up. Also, chat, this is one of the reasons why I was talking on Melson's stream about maybe doing something Ace Attorney related at some point in the future. Because we have these points where I'm discussing in chat. And I like doing it a lot. I like having these conversations between the text. I think, like, an argument that might appear might be like, Flower, you talk too much between the cutscenes and the cutscenes play. You want to see that? You can play the game yourself, A, and B, also, like, this playthrough there will be no, like, I'd have no personal impact on it, which is the idea here. I want to give my opinion as we play. The theories, the opinions might not always be right or wrong, but it's fun to talk about. And I think, it allows for more conversation. If you want that, go find a zero commentary playthrough, to be fair. Yeah, exactly. That's why I always, don't understand the argument during someone's playthrough where they're just talking over cutscenes, because it's their playthrough, it's how they want to experience the story. If someone skips cutscenes in a narrative, or does not want to watch some certain things, then, that's their choice. Don't get angry at them for them not enjoying the story in the same way that you do. Wait, you've already played the game, that game? Ace Attorney, no. Persona 5, no. I might not agree with it, but sure, they get to play how they want. Exactly. Like, Final Fantasy 14, I remember joking about cutscene skippers, but honestly, it's their choice. If they just want to play it for the raid content, that's fine. We can't abolish them just because they're not enjoying it, and stories will be different for everyone. People will enjoy stories more than others. It's a great thing about human society that everyone can have such differing opinions on something, and sometimes these opinions are more vocal than others, but, if they skip the cutscenes and say the story is shit, yeah, no, that's the point where they're wrong. Because they're not listening to the story. If they say, "Oh, why is this so confusing me?" It's because you chose to skip the story. That is your fault. And if I miss stuff in the narrative because I'm talking over certain things, that is on me, chat. You can give me shit for that all day. If I talk over something and then forget about it, that's not the game, so that's my fault. And I'll take credit for that. If I ever do that. But I'm not gonna do this playthrough and pretend that I'm enjoying certain elements. That's why I was fairly critical during Season 1. I did not love the Kaneshiro or Madarami stuff. I thought it was fine, but it didn't have that source that the first part did. And I don't like Yusuke as a character. I think his art stuff is cool, but it's bogged down by the weird choices they make for him as a human being. Probably missed is Akeshi is a twat. He is, but he's a twat. But that's my TED talk done. Let's continue. Oh God. I have no words for you. I plead the fifth.
Oh, that's a shame.
No. It's not gonna work on me.
I believe that fate brings people together. It's strange, but talking to you is thought-provoking.
I don't like that line.
Well, I think I found my go-to cafe.
Sorry, tomorrow there's going to be a sign that says no Akeshi allowed. I think P5 really kicks off with fireworks at the whole Suzui event, and then the Palace One antagonist being so cartoonishly evil. Yeah. I think he's an entertaining baddie because of that. You know Akeshi? That annoying dude? Everyone's gonna start hating on him now. It's gonna be great. I always change the channel when I see him. All he ever does is nitpick. Remember, I like that at the beginning of the game, he was quite likable as a character, but now that the narrative has shifted on him, he has become, you can start to see his manipulative ways now. There's no way the Phantom Thieves are the bad guys. He's so desperate, it's kind of lame. I do feel a bit bad that he's being dogpiled now, though, by everyone. Yeah, tides the turn towards the Phantom Thieves, so he's the bad guy now, luckily. Oh, chat! Wait, no, it's not. It's still the same day. Wait, did it? Wait. Did it change days there, chat? I wasn't paying attention. Did we miss an entire evening? What were we doing? Oh, it's evening now. Fuck's sake.
Come out, come right now. Outside LeBlanc. Oh, look at Sekiro in his Sunday best.
Wanna light fireworks?
Hi.
Can we? I bought some.
I don't know if we're allowed. Did you go with Morgana?
I went by myself. I just ran into Mona on the way back.
What did you do, Mona, in the evenings? This is
I'll go
legal
get
in
Sojiro.
Japan? Oh, God. Okay, now I don't want to go to Japan anymore. Chat, I hate the fact that anyone can access fireworks. You might be like, flower, but anyone's allowed to have fun. They're literal explosives. Fireworks are explosives, chat. People can just buy them. If you're over a certain age, you can just buy explosives. And point two, I don't want to be hearing fireworks every evening. They're loud. Like, I'm a loud person. I'll admit that, but I'm not as loud as a firework. And hearing them pop off every evening during certain celebrations, like after the fact, no. No. You're allowed to have them, chat. I'm not saying you can't, but two things. They are explosives, and only do them during very big holidays, okay? Because not everyone wants to hear that. I don't think you want to come here. Fireworks is a grey area, but it's tradition. I mean, it's also tradition here too, to a certain extent. Like, we have it during 5th of November, during a bonfire night. Honestly, this is a bit generalizing, but Japanese sensibilities tend to mean they're pretty respectful and careful with this stuff, so I guess that's why they're allowed. I guess, yeah. If they treat them better, I guess. And, like, I do trust Japan more with fireworks than anyone over here, because there's so many twats who would love to have explosives in their hands just to send them off. I mean, you've seen to death all the YouTube videos about fireworks and watching them explode in people's houses.
I was worried, so I decided to follow her. She was able to buy everything on her own, though.
Isn't she underage to get fireworks? Is there no legal age to get fireworks in Japan?
If she can do that, she should be good to go. Plus, she did a great job dodging that ace detective. Sojiro, hurry! We're gonna have a firework festival!
Oh, he's so excited.
Oh, hold on, Futaba. I haven't even put out my cigarette yet.
This is great.
Come on, don't get the smoke on me.
You're in the way of the smoke, Morgana.
Super double move.
Oh, they're sparklers. Okay, never mind then. I thought we got like a proper fireworks, but this is fine.
Will you listen to?
It's not their fault, Morgana. Just move.
Hey, the cat doesn't like the smoke. Keep the flames away from him.
Dang! I made a huge one. Sojiro, look.
Right. Just be careful, okay?
Oh, it's cute.
Memories of summer, huh?
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do 10 now. No!
I mean, to be fair, it's a very cat thing to do, to just stand right in the middle of the smoke and then be like, why am my eyes hurt? Why am I coughing? So maybe it's just Morgana being a cat. Do you think I'm some kind of toy? I mean, you are a cat. You like to get pet. But only by Anne, apparently. Pee-poo.
Alright, we're going to the beach tomorrow. I've been anticipating this for so long. We'll be entrusting care of Futaba to you, Floor. Alright. Be good on my own, you know. I only ask that you try not to get separated from each other in the crowd, okay? No worries. I've already made preparations for when that happens. That doesn't make me feel better. Oh god, she's gonna bring like fireworks? Or like a flare gun?
Make sure you keep an eye on her. It's tough enough going solo, let alone watching over someone else.
I like it, chat, by the way. This is something I've noticed from Morgana. Whenever there's work to do, and there's like a promise of a reward afterwards, Morgana will be like, we're gonna do this together, Flower. We're gonna clean up. We're gonna go and help out Futaba. But the second it becomes something where there could be consequences, he's like, make sure you keep an eye on her. It's gonna be tough going solo, let alone watching over someone else. He wants no responsibility and all the rewards. Again, a very cat thing to do.
Still, going to enjoy the beach. We can finally have a good time.
He is mastermind. He is a very smart cookie. I mean, we can't really judge him, considering, like, he is winning in that regard. Okay, we're gonna boost up Kawakami. Joker is the operator. Yeah, exactly. We can't really be angry at him. This is why I tend to separate my anger for him from, like, anything the game does when it restricts us. Like, us not being able to go out at night. That's not Morgana's fault. It's the game's fault. I'm a shapeshifter.
What shall we do?
Can you increase my relationship with a housemaid, please?
Here we go.
What do you think?
Wow. Well,
I don't think we've seen this movie yet, chat, have we? I'm just gonna save though before doing this just to make sure.
I'll just add this.
well. Well then.
Sir Raymond, I'm gonna be late for school. Oh, Dobida.
What's going on? What's going on?
It'll be 25,000 yen one way.
Doraemon.
Market forces are crazy.
I don't know what the joke is. I feel like I learned about how money works. Wasn't this supposed to be about dreams? I feel like I learned more about society and economy. Thanks to the crowd of cinema, I was able to enjoy the film on a deeper level. We're really boosting up that knowledge stat right now. Even more to the credits all the way to the very end. Do we put like padding in the bag so that Morgana isn't like squeezing up against pens and stuff?
Futaba will be in your care today.
Yeah, I know.
Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her.
Oh, fight them off.
Don't do anything that'll make you stand out, moron. Just act with your brains. Okay?
Morgana, certified credits enjoyer.
Hey, can we go already?
Are you sure you'll be all right?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
Right. Sorry. Guess I just have to let it go. Have fun, but be careful, you two.
Oh, don't worry, Dad, I will be. We'll be fine. Oh god, he has to go on the subway. We're just gonna skip over that game. Cause, oh, anime. Oh, anime. Chat, anime. Eat popcorn.
Oh man, it's packed.
What are you wearing, Yusuke?
Sorry for the wait.
Why am I not surprised?
Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Good job, Anne. Oh my god. Please don't be too exposing. I'm begging you. It's like the Tifa scene from Rebirth. No god! She's a Winter Lantern! Is that her strategy?
Perfect about that. Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
Aww. No! Yusuke! Adorable! There we go. I like her like little flower things at the top. This is good. But she would also be losing her mind over the sun right now, I feel.
Oh, it's so
Flower on her hair? Not on the hair, but on the top of her shoulders. That like like I guess the little bows is nice. Oh wow, yeah, no, they really accentuated the bikinis in the anime because they're a lot smaller in the anime than they are in these shots. But there you go, chat.
There's a lot of people here. Are you okay, Futaba?
I'm fine. You guys are here.
No.
It's almost lunchtime.
How is Yusuke not boiling hot right now with that hoodie on?
No! The squid's staring at me.
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
I'm a kid now.
Why don't
Is
we
Morgana
lunch
dead?
too?
This is look at Morgana.
I'll go get some stuff for us then.
Yeah, well, I mean, Morgana also has black fur, which, you know, is not exactly the most absorbing. Is a pretty absorbing color when it comes to the heat. He is probably dying right now. I just thought about that.
You're eating that even here?
My staple food.
Hell yeah.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
Chat, I gotta make a confession right now. I'm not a beach person. That shouldn't be a surprise, to be fair, considering my personality I've shown off, but yeah, I'm not really like one for going to the beach because I just don't really see the excitement behind it. Like, there's always fun to go out with your friends, obviously, and like doing things, but that's just because you're out with your friends. I wouldn't want to go to such a crowded place like this. Like, I have agoraphobia. I don't like big open places with lots of people. But like, I wouldn't mind going to the arcade, the mall. Sorry, the mall, as it is pronounced in the UK. But the beach, no. I don't want to get burnt. I will say I prefer stone beaches to sand beaches because they're very pretty. I think beaches themselves are very pretty, but when there's like 50,000 people on them, I'm like, nah, I'm good. I like when they're natural. I say Mao like hall? Mall? It is Mao though, unfortunately. As I have been told a lot of times. I am complete opposite, and that's fine. Fuck that. It's called mall in America, but in the UK it's called mall. A lot of holidays I've gone on, like I went on a cabin holiday quite recently that was along the coast and it was lovely. Just me, a couple of other people, just chilling out, seeing the coastline. That's my ideal holiday. I love the quiet, I love the calm, playing Switch games. It's great. Going for a walk occasionally.
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much. Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji?
Okay, go on then, Morgana. Explain.
When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible. Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Mona lacks tact.
He does. And he goes, I like the museum. Yeah, the museum's good.
Some beach volleyball?
There was a point in my life where I loved going to aquariums, but I'm not really a big fan of them anymore. Mainly because of ethical reasons.
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat.
We could only rent a 3-person one. Sorry.
Wait, then what about us?
We can go on a banana boat together with Yuji.
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that?
With Yuji.
We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
No, he's gone mad of power. He's become Mishima. He just transforms into Mishima.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality,
What?
strange, isn't it?
Oh, anything. Oh, no. You don't get to sit here, Oh,
They
shit.
can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can
No,
steal
no,
a
no.
girl's heart
No,
at all.
no, wait, no. Just because I haven't got a born out in Benoit charm does not mean I'm terrible. No, 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 no. I'm willing to forgive a lot of things, but fuck off. No. We're cool. Look at this. We got that black hair, really tall. We're lean. What's not charming about me, Makoto? I don't understand. I'm gonna cry, Chat. I'm gonna cry. Oh.
But, Lady On.
This is the first time Morgana's actually been rejected.
Can we get to the banana boat already?
Oh, sorry. We'll go now.
I'm with Ryuji on this. This will not stand.
We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff for us. Banana! Banana! The sand's wet! It's dangerous if you run around like that. Here's a
Nets, you don't get how amazing we are. We risk our lives being phantom thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here.
Okay, but who exactly are you trying to pick up right now, Ryuji? Because you don't want to pick up Anne. As she said in that cutscene, now you see her differently, her. And also, like, you're not picking up on Makoto, are you, buddy? Because we're going to have problems with that. Is it Futaba? I don't think it is. He's only known Futaba for like 2 weeks.
Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality too?
I mean, I'm trying my best, but I need my charm to be level 5 before I can do the scene of Makoto. Ryuji will take anyone that looks his way. You're not wrong about that, to be fair. You're full of yourself. No!
Right? Don't you agree, Yusuke?
Fucking hell! I accidentally hit my thumb on the touchpad and it moved the mouse up.
Well, if you put it that way, you may be right.
Sure, that's what I did.
Because they're always around us.
Hey, how do we get Lady On to notice how amazing we are as phantom thieves?
Oh my god, you're all fucking idiots. I don't know, Anne. I don't know, Morgana. Maybe, like, treat her like a regular person and not like a dainty queen. Maybe that could be it.
Well, you gotta steal you know what.
What? Swimsuits?
You moron, that's a crime. What we're gonna steal in reality are girls' hearts.
We're gonna make a quick trip to Mementos? The fuck flower? Not their swimsuits! We're gonna get our own! Where do you think your mind was?
I see. I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
What? What are we talking about? Definitely got that wrong. What happened? What do you mean I got it wrong? Oh. No, not this clip. For fuck's sake, why is it this clip? So yeah, there's a bunch of little traps like this. There's like a bunch of little tombs, which I think is cool. Oh! Right, so we've got a tomb here, chat. Hello everyone, welcome to Persona 5 War Rose. My name is Flo Every. Welcome back to more Persona 5, more fun. Today we're going to be doing the beach episode. I'm very excited to get into this. Nothing transpired before this, chat. We're just going to be getting right into the events, skipping past a couple of cutscenes we've already seen, and let's get started, shall we? So we need to go to the cinema first, just to get through this particular scene. We're gonna go in here, increase our knowledge stats up like a king, and then we're gonna go to watch the beach episode, chat. I think it'll be really good. I think it'll play out pretty nicely.
So, Raymond, I'm gonna be late for school.
Oh, Dobida.
Was this bit worth it? I don't know if it was. I don't know if this bit was worth it, chat. Don't worry. Okay, well, we gotta steal, you know what? Treasure? There we go, chat, we're in the good ending now. We're in the good universe where our character's not a fucking degenerate.
I see. I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as Phantom Thieves. I'm sure girls will be all over us considering the vibes we give off.
Wait, what did you just say?
Very well, let's do this. Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
Yusuke, you are hopeless. I'm not even gonna help you.
Get settled then.
Isn't this the same thing we do in Persona 3? We try and like hook up with a couple of girls and Iga shows up on the beach?
So, Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Huh?
Alright, let's hurry up and go.
Yeah, what is Morgana gonna do if someone steals our stuff?
Hey, what the hell? Get back here! Don't leave me behind!
Oh no. Can I just hang out with Yoshizawa? I'd even take a Keshi at this point. Trying to pick up girls on the beach is a Persona tradition. I'm actually 26. Playing the sad music right now.
I don't know. The ocean just looks kind of bland to me.
What? How are they doing that effect? Is it? I think the water itself is a 3D graphic, but the clouds is 2D and there's like a sparkle effect on the outer line. That's really good though. I like it. Just give up.
Come on, it ain't over yet. I'm going for a miracle.
You're hopeless, Ryuji. No one's gonna want to love you.
Did someone follow us here? Something tells me we're being watched.
Did he shade a water shader on a 3D background, I'd imagine? Yeah.
Really? You think one of those girls changed her mind?
I don't think it's gonna be a girl. I think it's gonna be a man. Is it Keshi?
It's the golden boy himself.
And he's already got his own little entourage. We really did teach him right, didn't we?
You? Oh no.
Oh, this plot line.
What are you guys doing here?
I like how you going to
Sidestep
sidestep down there.
Nightlife, breathe fresh air, enjoy some eye candy.
We thought we lost our protege. Who would have guessed our vacay was actually the call of fate?
Oh, what's with the look? Don't believe in fate?
I like his
Did you
little cowboy
really not have
hat.
fun last time.
You gonna tell us you saw yourself in all that chiffon and felt nothing?
I don't think I felt what you guys were hoping.
Oh, honey, I get it. Everyone's nervous when they first start out. But trust me,
I plead the fifth.
you'll make their jaws drop.
Just an hour at the Vanity, 3 hours at the boutique, and we can
Oh
just
shit, they're
pick
playing the
up where
action
we left
music
off
right now.
last time. So, are you ready to steal some hearts?
Wait, what? They found a piece as well?
We gotta go. Sorry.
Comedy.
Was it something I said? Oh, what a tragedy. Another starlet slips through our fingers.
I'm surprised those characters came back.
More makeovers. By the way,
I think that was pretty tastefully done, all things considered. Like, the representation was fine, and it wasn't like, there was no fun poked at it. It was more so just Ryuji being scared of having a makeover. I think that was pretty tastefully done, all things considered. It was still played for laughs, but yeah, I don't mind that.
So this is where you two were. I've been searching for you.
What have you done? Why have you got crayfish? Oh, not crayfish, lobsters.
Those lobsters?
They're not crayfish because they haven't got the big claws. The start of the second run of RE Remake. Hopefully you're enjoying that, Jeppo. Oh, they're like wiggling their little tails. Oh.
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale. And so I decided to spend the last of my money on them.
What are you going to do with them?
Man, you're real hopeless when it comes to cash. Wait, you were watching us? Why didn't you help?
He ran away. He was there when it began with Yuji.
Apologies, but I was entranced. The moment I set eyes on this distinct shape, I was in love.
Good.
I haven't had my very core shaken as vigorously as this since the first time On entered my gaze.
Good.
Good for you.
Oh, you can't do damage control now, game. Come on, it's too late for that.
We're here with friends.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby. How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat?
How about you fuck off?
There's going to be a party, too. Tons of celebrities and industry people will be coming along.
Are you even listening?
Well, no. And this might be a good opportunity to get some Phantom Thief information. If there's going to be lots of wealthy people there, we might find someone who's corrupted.
Sorry about the wait. Huh, so you were serious about being here with friends?
Yeah. Use K, throw lobsters at them.
That's what we've been saying from the start.
Where's Futaba? Your role, guys, was to look after Futaba. If I don't bring her back, Sejiro is going to kill me.
Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them?
Far more interesting than anything involving you two.
Oh! Fuck!
What was that?
Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children. We'll be going now.
Ugh.
What creeps?
Yeah. Then you just have Yusuke over here with 2 lobsters. Look at this man. Terrible.
Thanks for coming in like that.
Yeah, we didn't really do anything. We just kind of stood there.
Those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us.
They got lucky. You did well to hold them off. Yusuke is my spirit animal. I don't know if you want him to be your spirit animal, Animal Jeppo, considering some of the stuff he has said earlier in this game. I don't know if you want that. Yeah, it's a big red flag. Big red flag of a character.
By the way, where are Futaba and Morgana?
Ooh, are those lobsters? One in each hand. I was wondering about that myself.
He's so tiny.
Are you going to make them into sashimi? Or perhaps roast them whole?
Yeah, of course he would like them. He's a cat.
Enough of your vile postulations. These are purely for the sake of visual appreciation.
Are you just gonna talk to them forever, Yusuke? Come on, man. They're suffering over there.
We did tons of stuff.
Look at his
today.
doggies.
All in all,
Oh, hold
I
on,
guess
Jay. You
coming
can't.
to the
You barely
beach
see
was pretty
this.
worth it.
Look at this. He is keeping that out of her reach. Shum, shum. Shum, shum, shum. So I don't know what I'm doing. There you go. Oh, look at Futaba in the ring. Yeah. Oh my god.
We should probably start heading home.
That was great.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Makoto is secretly a god at volleyball at the very least.
Hey, Futaba, we're going home. Stop standing around and help us.
Oh?
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Oh.
Uh-huh. It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that.
Right.
I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her.
Makes sense we had Makoto respond to that too, considering I think he lost her father recently. So Sei is the only one who's been looking after her.
How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
The core being treasure, I assume.
Isn't that about palaces?
Sounds like it.
That's the metaverse. She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
It's worth noting we didn't actually get any treasure for doing Futaba's palace. The only thing the one thing we got out of it was Futaba herself. If we had taken a treasure within her palace, she would have maybe had a mental shutdown.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
Not really, Ryuji. It makes sense. Like, the cognitive world is the palace world, and following the same theory, it would lead to her having the change in heart she wants. She couldn't, by herself, change like this. It was going to be impossible for her, and it's impossible for a lot of people out there. Irish Camo, have you played P4 this morning? I have not, unfortunately. That's the only Persona game of these three that I don't really know that much about anymore. Yeah, I think that's why they asked Mel. I think that's why they would want to drop spoilers. I appreciate it, though. I appreciate you asking. A lot of people would just say it. I appreciate you making sure. Even if you have, don't. I want to play it fresh soon. Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, you also want to play it, don't you?
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom
P4
Thieves,
reload.
that they
Rewind.
steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place? Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
LeBlanc. 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 Not LeBlanc.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
LeBlanc. I'm gonna call it LeBlanc forever now.
Overheard?
Wait, no. LeBlanc. Ah, so that's what's in the coffee.
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
What's going on with the pronunciations right now? Sojiro. Not Sojiro. Right?
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped
Nah,
up and
she's
down.
right. What? It's not Sojiro. It's Sojiro. Oh.
I thought maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
Just want to point out we're 80 hours into this game.
You could have just told us from the start.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
What happened to the lobsters that Yusuke had? I assume that we ate them. I didn't know that you could just pick up lobsters. Maybe he found them on the beach? No, he brought them, didn't he? Can you just buy, like, fresh lobsters at the beach? And then you just kill them? It was like something you'd have the people there do themselves, but he bought them live. I think, he mentioned that he had to pay for them. Because the Yusuke was like, you're terrible at spending money. He bought the lobsters, and then we must have eaten them. Or maybe he let them... in my head, canon chat, he let them free. He let them back into the ocean.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger.
But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right?
Chat. I know I'm pausing a lot during this cutscene, but I just saw something that needs to be shown. Look at the ball. Look at the animations on it. Not Futaba. Incredible physics. You got the smooth water, and then you just got the ball in the background.
You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
LeBlanc.
It made me sad, and it hurt.
What did he say, LeBlanc?
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc.
LeBlanc? LeBlanc! It's not LeBlanc. It's LeBlanc.
I thought...
The fuck's going on right now? Everyone can't pronounce the word.
Something.
La Bianca, yeah.
So that's why.
I think You gotta put that C in. Yeah, it's LeBlanc. Yeah, LeBlanc is correct. Not LeBlanc is incorrect. I should have said that, but it's LeBlanc. Yeah. It's not LeBlanc. It's not LeBlanc. It's not LeBlanc. LeBlanc, like Yusuke called it.
The Phantom Thieves. I didn't think you guys would be taking
LeBlanc.
such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted
LeBlanc
like a
is my
delicate
favorite. It's pretty good.
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys.
Maybe Yusuke is.
That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest, changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom. The reason why she was killed.
Killed?
I'm sorry, what rockers have you been living under, Yusuke? We've been talking about this for the last couple of days. Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about those lobsters. Where did they go? Oh, I will hope they're okay, Billy and Bobby. Hope they're out there surviving.
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
So if we had killed Kamoshida, it would have led to him having a mental shutdown. Shadow Kamoshida, anyway.
Yes, that could be the case.
Well, it's good then that Anne decided that he should suffer in the real world instead of in the thing. Because if she had killed that guy, he would have had a mental shutdown. We would have basically been responsible for his death.
I don't like pursuing this line of thought, but perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure. But right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
Hacking brain.
I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed.
She was getting too close to something else.
I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them.
Futaba.
If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. And eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
I want to help you, but... I really do want to help Futaba, but this is also going into our line of thought before, whether what we do is okay. Like, I don't agree with Akeshi, like, being, like, this blind, this is wrong. There's a grey area with what we do. Like, helping out people for what we can is good. It's important that we have this power to help people, but then there's also the fact that us having this power is a supernatural thing. Like, what if we didn't have it one day? Then we wouldn't be able to help people anymore. It's something that we just greedily use for good purposes, but it is greed. Like, it's a good kind of greed. It's a good kind of using that ability that we have, but Futaba is doing this for good reasons, but selfish ones. Like, selfish does not mean bad, and me saying that, my mother, like, Flower, what the fuck are you talking about? It's not selfish, she cares about my mother. It's still a selfish reason. It's a reason I fully understand and am behind. But she doesn't want to do this to be a phantom thief, she wants to do it to save her mother. And I'm glad he's clarifying that at the very least. But it is bringing up an interesting point about this game's, like, plot overarching around the phantom thieves. Anyway. I don't know about Makoto's reason. Makoto just wants to help out and, like, face justice. She doesn't necessarily believe in our justice system. Probably from her experience of Sai.
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Like, if we go for everyone's reasoning, we're doing it because we have had no control over our life because of incorrect justice. We were framed and put on this probation for a year, and we've had no control over our life because of that. We want to break our chains, basically. Ryuji's doing it because he was wronged by Kamoshida and wants to help people, maybe for glory reasons, also so he could become famous. And that's an aspect of his character that is negative to a certain extent. Anne's doing it because I think she generally wants to help people as well. Help people like her and Shizue, her friend. They're both victims. Yeah, as he said, they're both victims and want to punish the corrupt. Yeah, that kind of leads into his like being a rebellious teenager. He wants to fight back against adults. And again, is like that. Yusuke is an interesting case. Yusuke wants to fight adults, but also it's like for artistic reasons, right? He wants to showcase to the world his inspiration from being a phantom thief. He wants to flourish. And I think that flourish that each of the characters have is both good, but we're also using a system in a very greedy way. And there's a lot of vanity in it as well. Like us, our masks, our cool forms that we have in here. Like, we're doing this for the right reasons. We're fighting the system for the wrong reasons, I think, currently.
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Your cat.
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Ah, that's a bit mean. Ryuji? I mean, like, he helped us make the tools and has told you everything about the metaverse. Come on. If anything, that should be you in that regard. Amazon guy couldn't figure out that my house has a front and back door, I guess, and just lobbed my parcel over the locked back gate. Fucking morons. Goodness sake.
Hey, that's inexcusable!
Meow. He has claws, you know, Ryuji. Go on, try it. I actually agree with Morgana for once in that situation. That was uncalled for Ryuji to say.
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
In public? Doesn't that defeat the point of a code name?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Can't we just call her Alibaba? That's all the name she has.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen.
Yeah, that is our names. Is that everyone? Oh, and then the Fox.
And I'm Fox.
Inari.
In Futaba's case...
Let's call her Alibaba. She already has a fake name.
Hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
And I'll be very on the nose.
Mech?
How about let her choose?
PC?
How about let her choose?
No.
Yeah.
Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
How about we kick you across the bay, Morgana?
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
In your face.
Just like then now Morgana gets serious and just starts scratching him. I was like, oh my god! Meow!
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
Why can't she decide? Why am I being roped into this? Glasses, Pharaoh, internet. These are all shit. I like Pharaoh the most, so I'm gonna go with that one.
I'll curse you.
And we got, oh, there was nothing I could do there. There was always gonna be a rebuttal there. Cybertruck, Cyberpunk. I don't know. What? I actually don't know her nickname. I'm gonna say Alibaba because that's the only one I can think of. Squid. Yeah, doesn't it sound like squid themed or alien, UFO?
What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
There we go. I like that. It is stolen from, you know, DC Comics, but it's fine.
Sounds great.
Futaba will be Oracle.
Makes sense too, considering her like observatory role.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored Phantom Thieves would be so close.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate.
Stolen from DC Comics. Let's not. I can fight this battle all day.
Should we get going then?
Yep, let's go home.
Well, that ended up being quite a pleasant beach.
Yes. The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted.
Right. So this is something I thought about, chat. And didn't actually say out loud, I don't think. The popularity that we were given from Medjed was staggering. Which honestly, I feel like is good in this case, right? Like they want us to get more power. And then when they finally crash us, we will crash like a lot more than before. We'll burn a lot more. Stolen from ancient Greek. And then with the conversation about how annoying it is that Marvel have a copyright on 4 is what I wanted to say. You have a copyright on 4? For fuck's sake, Marvel.
This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now. I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves.
So now we're just being used by them.
Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash, whether they're connected to us or not.
Yes, let me give exposition. Yes.
Hey.
You're back. How'd it go with Futaba? I hear you've been keeping her company for the past few days. Thanks. You're welcome, Sugiro. Oh.
Criminal who uses the metaverse to carry out their crimes. This is no longer a matter we can ignore. Especially because they might be the one who killed Futaba's mum. To be honest, I had considered the idea that they might be behind only the rumored psychotic breakdowns. But now it appears as though this person is killing people as well. Technically they're making people have mental shutdowns, which then cause them to die. That's what happens when you kill someone's shadow, yeah? Mm-hmm. We were worried about it back with Kamoshida and Madarami, right? Didn't even mention Kaneshiro. Psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns. It would make sense if the same person was behind them. The news never talked about the victims dying, so people only know about the breakdowns. This is seriously a case? I mean, to be fair, in a lot of situations with this, the mental shutdown may not even be recorded. If they are like I don't know, driving or walking across the road, they just fall to the ground and die. They can copyright Force out as a god for mythology, but they have a bunch of interesting copyrights on his look, the way Mjolnir works, etc. Do you think God of War Ragnarok was hit by that maybe with 4? That they couldn't do a thing with the design? Or maybe they just paid Marvel. This shit's seriously a case? If that's for real, whoever's doing it is some kind of assassin. I'm gonna beat the crap out of them. I would suggest we be more cautious going forward as well. We still don't even know much about our metaverse. I agree. That is true. Wonder why that thing exists. There was a man in my dream. He had a long nose, and there was 2 people keeping me locked in a cell. Dream? Still half asleep, dude? Wonder if that criminal is using the app too. Futaba, this seems like your area of expertise. Do you know anything about it? No. I've not even heard of it before. It's not even really an app. It's more like a mysterious app-like thing. Yeah, I guess like if you try to hack into it, it didn't work, so it's just there, it's like a ghost app. I see. It's okay though. I might not know much about the nav, but I can still navigate your guys in the path to victory. I'll guide you to whatever criminal you're looking for. You can rely on me. Awesome, dude. What? I understand you two have beef with each other, but I do not understand the sentiment at all with Yuji. He literally told you everything about the metaverse, how to fight in combat, how to make tools, and you're saying that, like, I mean, Futaba has been useful, but come on, man. I'm not gonna stand for this.
Damn it, Ryuji.
Yeah, I agree.
He's being actually annoying for once. Hi, I'm Joker. 2 little girls kicked me into dreams Prison where I speak to a man with a long nose made persona to fight evil in a brain palace. What? No, I'm not insane. This feels like the first time that's been like addressed like in the story properly. I don't remember that ever being like addressed in Persona 3 or Persona, or I guess I wouldn't know Persona 4, but yeah.
You always find the worst possible things to say.
More people? Oh no! Oh.
Hey, Reverie, you live in Yongan, right? You know about that old movie theatre there? Well, the old couple that runs it is apparently getting threatened by land speculators. They're trying to say the theatre's in the way of some building they want to put up. We can't just let them force these people out, right?
I feel bad for them.
Right? That old couple is so afraid of the fact that they don't even want to open their theatre. Anyway, our target is a guy named Yasuo Yoki. Let's drive him off and save that old couple.
There might have been a change in mementos because of all the medgem stuff. Wanna go now? It'll be the right time. Let's go to everyone. No, not right now. We will go when I say we'll go, chat. There are definitely little nods to it, like you guys don't see the door, or you're coming, dude, stood there spacing out when you're in the vault room. Yeah, exactly. But nothing like too pivotal to the main story in Persona 3. It felt like it was pivotal, but it was never. Other party members didn't know about it.
Next up is news about the Phantom Thieves. War Rose's popularity is still going strong. Merchandise on them has been produced, and sales have been very good due to their appeal. But their popularity still rising. This Phantom Thieves boom will continue for a while yet.
Oh.
They're calling it
Phantom Thief boom. I'm so proud of us. Yeah. Chat, I'm gonna go on a small break and get a snack. I'll see you guys in a sec. I'll leave you with the intermission screen. Oh look, we can try it out here, can't we? Oh god. Oh! Oh! No! Oh! That's no! Oh! No! No! Hello. I'm going to summon Shadow Link. I know exactly what I'm going to be doing. Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's him! Poseidon.
A true warrior does not hide.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop cracking the mic. You're doing what I do, Crichton. Crichton. Looking for Red Wolf. I just Crichton. No! Until shut down, and now he's looking after her. But why would she need to stay indoors?
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Oh my fucking god! Oh. They just came over and said you want to hang out at festival, completely uncalled for. Completely uncalled for. Yeah.
He's more likable since he stays true to his ideals.
No, Makoto, that's the opposite. From Yusuke. Fuck's sake, Yusuke.
Definitely more than somebody I know.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed as a
Why are we all harping on him? Oh my god! What the fuck, man? Wait! I'm here to defend you always, Ryuji. If no one else is in your corner, I'm always there. Wait, bub? Excuse me? Look at these little lads. They're great.
Right this way, Kratos.
No! I want to know more about the little mushroom lads. We never did find out more about the little mushroom lads, chat, did we? One of that game's many problems, story-wise. I wanted to know more about the little mushroom lads. And did we get any context with them? No.
The Phantom Thieves sure are impressive.
Aren't I so?
Oh. What shall we do?
We're gonna go on a little bit longer today, chat, because I had the tier list intro.
Here we go.
You can find out more about the mushroom lads in the 10-hour Angerboda Ironwood guided tour DLC. That sounds absolutely dreadful. Nice, that's enough to get it to the level.
What do you think?
Chat, I don't know if you can confirm this, Maelstrom, or anyone else in chat. I cannot hang out with I can't do this with someone who's already ready to rank up, I assume. Like, if I try and do it, they'll be like, we're already ready to rank up with them. It doesn't like stack, I assume, where I don't know if she'll let you, to be honest. I hope not, because if she does, that'll be really annoying. Because you can't see which ones you can rank up at any given time. So that's good to know. Where's I gonna hang out with Hero? Who I think I need to get the thing for, so never mind. Hold on. Sorry, Sajiro, I need to make my trip to Shinjuku back home and then to Shibuya.
Hey, inmate!
Don't mind me. Ah!
Time for some rehabilitation. They will be reborn anew.
Behold, this may prove somewhat extreme.
You change your mind? Justine, read here. A fee is this persona? Are you such rudeness? Done already? What? It is time, inmate.
Time to do what exactly? You don't got no Phantom Thieves where you're from, huh? Yes, the power of Japan! Phantom Thieves are awesome, they're like a manga come to life. But I mean, we can't rely on them for everything, right? Huh? Why not? Stop lecturing us. I mean, yeah, we can't rely on them forever. Like, the justice system has to be at the same level, else the Phantom Thieves are a luxury in this regard. That's my reasoning for why they're not healthy. Like a drug. Like, the Phantom Thieves are a drug, and when they disappear, everyone will be in a period where, like, of recourse. They can't deal with it afterwards. You have time today, right? How about the coffee? Yes.
Ah, thanks.
Oh, and thanks. Oh, the regulars will be here any minute. You never get lonely, So-chan? You've been a bachelor for so long. You given up on marriage? All I want in a relationship is spicy stimulation, followed by some smooth, relaxing comfort. Oh my god. Why has no one taken this man yet? Come on. And I can get both of those things from my curry and my coffee. That's enough for me. He always dodges my questions like that. He's so clever. By the way, what are your thoughts on So-chan's life of solitude? What? I'm not going to speak about Sojiro's relationship life right now. I admire it. You can admire me if you want, but I don't recommend trying to follow my footsteps. Anyway, One thing I care about in life is making sure my customers are satisfied. Nothing makes me happier than seeing people relaxing here. Come back any time, okay?
Hey.
Like you just said, why is no one taking this man? Yeah? He seemed followed by I'm not gonna think about his relationships. I'm confused. I said that because I want him to win at life and find someone so he can love. And then I said I'm not going to think about his relationships. Oh. She seemed especially aggressive today. I'm just going to avoid that whole discussion. But it would have been bad if you pushed any further. No, I guess food service relies on keeping the distance from people. Not too far, not too close. Welcome. Just don't give up when you just don't know when to give up, do you? Well, I had just learned something very interesting. Futaba's been shut off from both school and society this whole time, huh? That's not very good parenting. How about you read the room, buddy, and realize what Futaba went through? How about you put that hat over your face and go out onto the street and see what happens? Yeah? What have you done to care for her? You know quite well what I've done, and it's about time you pay up. Don't be ridiculous. Futaba had a terrible life living with you, oh? Plus, I already gave you most of the inheritance for custody. Is that still not enough for you? We could always find out in court. I wonder who'd win between a blood relative and a mere legal guardian. How about the person who Futaba wants to live with? Because I think he's of legal age, but he can choose? You. Oh, and not to mention that kid you have here. I've heard all about him in his criminal record. Oh! I plead the fifth. That leaves us with a parent who won't let her go to school and a delinquent housemate. Oh, are you forgetting the part where he's doing this out of the kindness of his heart? Oh, he is going to have some hot curry poured into his throat in a minute. Doesn't quite seem to be the best environment for Futaba now, does it? How about let her decide that? You're wrong. What was that? It's fine. I'll take care of this. Get on upstairs. So Yuro, I hunger. Oh. Futaba-chan, no time, no see. Don't you ruin her life. Get out of here now. Aye. Futaba. See what I'm saying? You can tell that this is clearly not a healthy situation. Oh, I might just become a dirty helper in a minute. Oh. She's only like this because she saw you here. To make me repeat myself. You can't beat me in court, so you may as well. Yes, you can! Hold on. What is the legal age to choose your guardian? Chat, I know this, unfortunately, because of personal stuff. And I know at a certain age, I was allowed to choose who I live with. And I chose one side over the other. In the UK, you can appoint a legal guardian for your child if you are over 18. What is it? Oh, can a child choose their legal guardian? What age can a child choose to live with either parent? There we go, that one. 16. Futaba is older than 16. She's like 17, right? What about in Japan? In Japan. I don't know. I think he's old enough to choose, though. Well, I hope you reached the right decision. Bye now. What a penis. He's in fact 16? Oh. Maybe she can't choose then. Futaba, you should just head home for today. I'll take you. Sojiro. Oh. Futaba's okay. All that drama must have tired her out. She fell asleep right after we got home. That man is Futaba's uncle. After Wakaba died, Futaba was passed down all her relatives. This place was the last. Treated her like garbage. He never fed her and forced her to sleep on the floor like an animal. My God! He didn't even let her bathe. Once I learned that, I knew I had to step in. Couldn't stand for that kind of horrible treatment, so I decided to keep Futaba under my care. Fucking the goat. Even back then, he was whining about all the damn expenses. Threw some cash his way, thinking I'll put the issue to bed, but now he's back for more. He's threatening to take Futaba back just to get money for you? What happens when he gets her back? He won't be getting any more money from you. There's no winning situation for him here. You feel like you have a palace, you can give people a mental shutdown, we assume, right? Oh! No, you're correct. Okay, just give me a minute. What's his entire name? Sojiro, tell me his whole name. We're gonna make a small trip to Mementos and just, kill him. I don't even know how he managed to find me here. Maybe paying him was a mistake. Saving Futaba is no mistake. Thanks. I never thought you'd be the one comforting me. Either way, though, it's my fault Futaba didn't leave her room. Didn't know how to help her through it. And make curry, leave it by her door and go. Not for you. You did everything you could in your situation, Sojiro. You asked me whether I deserve to be Futaba's god. My answer would be no. No, I disagree. No. They say blood's thicker than water, right? Wonder what would be best for Futaba. He loves you, Sojiro. Doesn't want to move away.
Sorry.
Look at me, spilling my heart out to a punk like you. Oh, it's kind of weird. For some reason, I just feel like telling you this stuff. Like you're peering into my heart. Yes, there really is something special, but I am absorbing your arcana juice. Your Hierophant juice right now. Allows you to brew coffee that greatly restores SP of one ally. Okay, we're going to be doing that every night.
Alright.
I just realized I didn't do Kawakami's thing. Well, we wouldn't have been able to hang out with Jiro, so. Already pretty late.
I'm going home.
Heading home. Still worried about Futaba. Don't stay up too late, you hear? Oh, and, thanks. He's so lovely. Is that gonna be enough for the rank up, Sojiro? Jesus Christ. We have to be close now. Oh.
Hey. Dove was fast asleep. Didn't mean to take you tangled up in all of this mess. You okay? Sheesh, you gotta worry about yourself for once. Do appreciate it though. Anyway, don't worry about that guy. I'll find some way to deal with him. If you end up dating Futaba, which you're not gonna be doing in this playthrough, does the dialogue with Sojiro also change? Does he like end up not liking you as much and is like defending Futaba from you more? I'm curious. Would he be of the park to set you up with Futaba, or would he not want to be in that park? He's like a bit of a bastard at first, but you start peeling back the layers. He's wonderful. He's got to keep looking out for Futaba. Doesn't look like he's totally hitting off, so what I have to say, don't forget to lock up before bed later. I can tell you from experience, he trusts he's in good hands.
Old Maelstro Alpha.
This is out of the blue, but could we all meet up at LeBlanc tomorrow?
Sweeping Futaba off her feet in a different universe. How did you pronounce it?
Could we all meet up at LeBlanc tomorrow?
LeBlond? LeBlanc. Why so sudden?
I mean, August is almost over already.
That worried tone. Do you still have summer vacation homework left to do?
Let's go to LeBong. Yeah.
Whoa, how did he
actually called it?
Wait. Summer vacation homework.
Anyway, I've already hit up Makoto and the others. I'll be counting on you to get me through this tomorrow.
You gotta be kidding. Might as well get some sleep while we can.
It will be not leveling away. What? What's going on right now? What is this? What?
That black thing was... me?
Your shadow. Why was he so evil looking?
That can't be true. I'm supposed to be human.
Or you're meant to be your bus.
I should be. If we get rid of the distortion in the depths of mementos, I'm sure it'll all be fine.
Are we finally gonna get more with this? Been like they put us off so long.
Did I wake you up?
Yeah, you did. Bad, you were groaning. I don't want to think about that.
Oh, my sunburns were hurting and that woke me up.
Sunburns?
I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't you get it?
Cats get sunburns?
You're thinking that my entire body's covered in fur, aren't you?
It is.
I've got none on my pads.
But they're always on the ground.
By the way, it's not like I'm bothered by this or anything, but hypothetically speaking, okay? What would you do if I turned out to be some weird thing?
I mean, I've only ever known you as a weird thing, so it wouldn't really change that much. Really weird.
That's... well... if what I saw from earlier is true, is it okay for me to stay with the Phantom Thieves?
Morgana, Yusuke is the weirdest thing in this game. You've got nothing to worry about. Like, yeah, you're a bit bossy, and you harp on with Yugi too much. But be fair, he's being a dick to you right now too, so I don't really mind you both hating each other. But you're a part of the gang, okay? If you end up being like some weird monster, you can already turn into a bus. Like, you haven't done anything too crazy, I would say.
And even if I'm with the team, I'm useless at the moment.
No, you're not. What makes you think this? Where's this come out? It's because Ryugi fucking said it. Yeah, because, well, the thing we know about Morgana so far is they're very self-conscious as a character. Literally, it makes sense they are, because they don't know if they're human or not. Ryugi coming out of nowhere at the beach just telling him he hasn't done anything for us compared to Futaba probably fucking sucked and made him feel terrible. He needs some positive reinforcement, I think. I understand that because I'm quite a self-conscious person as well. Like I think take stuff a little bit too literally sometimes. I understand that is a flaw of myself, and I find it difficult to tell people to stop in that regard. But like, I'm trying to get better in that regard. But like, this is why I'm always down for positive reinforcement, and this is why I tend to avoid fighting back with people. But yeah, I understand the self-conscious nature of Morgana. Makes sense why he's like this right now.
Well, I've gotten pretty used to my life as a cat, too. And to be frank, this storage room isn't bad either. Then again, I can't wait to turn back to being a human so I can move out.
Where would you move out? You haven't got any money.
Maybe I'll live a life of luxury in a suite on the highest floor. But rather than becoming some weird thing, maybe staying as a cat isn't so bad either. You and me made a deal, yeah? That means I can stay here. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Thought so. Don't forget what you just said, okay?
Where my bond with Morgana? That's like the best scene we've had in Morgana in the entire game. Where'd that come out? Oh, where'd that come from? Well, he wasn't being bossy. He wasn't trying to teach us something about mementos. We got a genuine, like, scene of him as a character. Good job, game. I'm clapping my hands. Nice job. Cancel core stat elements inflicted upon party members.
All right.
Come on. Let's hurry up and get to sleep. Night.
How much do cats need to sleep?
It'll be fine, right?
Yeah, okay, this is definitely what they're doing. Yeah, I can see what they're doing with his character and why it would be annoying for people. Just being like, why is he constantly harping on about this? Why does he keep talking about being a human? It's part of his personality. He is a character who doesn't think very highly of themselves and doesn't have that like understanding of their own origins to kind of build themselves up. They're quite shallow in that regard. So of course they'll be constantly like trying to fit in as a regard. So yeah, that's why they're constantly like this. It's good. It's a good dissection of a character like this so far. I'm enjoying it. Thumbs up for me. How much do cats need to sleep?
I'm done.
12 to 16 hours? They can sleep up to 15 hours per day? Holy shit. They're lazy boys and girls.
As for me, I'm done for.
Talk about a cliched way to end your summer vacation.
Do you have homework?
I can't believe you hadn't even touched your homework until last night.
Must have been a cat in my past life then.
Well, everyone's free to spend their time as they choose. I guess some people just can't help themselves.
I'm sorry.
Come on, I think he's learned his lesson.
I love Sekiro getting involved in this. It's wonderful.
More importantly, why don't you folks take a break?
Boss! Oh, you're a lifesaver.
I'm gonna go pick up some groceries. Mind the shop for a bit.
The sports club has aggressively applied kinesthesiology to the team's practices.
What?
By incorporating their lab's findings on human efficiency into the training regimen, they have developed a...
Oh, that reminds me. Isn't there a female athlete from our own school who's made the news?
What?
An athlete? Oh, do you mean the one in
She's Ara.
gymnastics?
Yeah, her! The one everyone's saying is super cute.
Oh yeah, Yoshizawa, right? Wasn't she gonna be in the summer meet? Or is that already over?
Ah, about that.
Makoto?
Well, I just happened to overhear a couple teachers discussing it when I was heading to school the other day. Yoshizawa-san's results in the meet, they weren't exactly stellar.
No. We thought she was getting better. We were joining the quest.
I see.
There seemed to have been a great many people expecting her success there. It's gotta be tough for her.
Yeah, I mean, she was hoping to get that positive reinforcement from this. She seemed to be doing better.
Yeah. Ain't there one more meet left this year in gymnastics, though? Shit must be rough right now. But if she can nail that one, who cares what anybody at school says?
Easier said than done, Ryuji.
Oh, that also reminds me. So, I just so happened to bump into Mishima-kun before summer vacation started.
Oh god, what an awful thing to happen to someone.
And?
He seemed really mad.
I mean, that's not a surprise. He is a gremlin. What was he mad
I asked him what
about?
was wrong, and he showed me some posts on an underground site about our school. It pretty much said the school's planning to abandon any honors student who isn't actively making Shujin look better.
Whoa, wait a sec.
Okay, chat, I know this is not going to be the most sensitive thing to say, but isn't that the point of honor students? That they do very good in their thing they do, and then they succeed and pass the exams. I know what the game's trying to say here. Like, well, even if they don't do well, but they do alright, then they're gonna get cancelled. But in this case, isn't to retain yourself as an honor student, don't you need to do well to stay as an honor student? I don't know how it works in Japan, but like I feel like they're worried. I don't know.
There was no name, and it sounded like just another rumor at first. But could this be about Yoshizawa-san?
Who knows?
You'd think they, even despite that, they would want to just boost up anyway because she has proven herself before and they need everything they can. I don't think Shujin's in a place now where it can just reject people like those honor students.
Still, ever since the case with Kamoshida, the school's been frantically trying to improve its public image, right? At the very least, this abandonment of honor students would fall in line with the school's real mission. I can't deny the possibility that they would do this to Yoshizawa-san.
They dump all their hopes onto their athletes, and if they don't cut the mustard, they're out like the rest of the trash, huh?
Regardless of whether it's true or not, such behavior is extremely self-serving.
Says a very self-serving character.
Just like we thought this whole time. There's still tons of shit wrong with society.
Yeah. We don't know what'll happen to Yoshizawa's spot on the team. But at the very least, we can keep up our efforts to prevent the worst case scenario.
Next up, our spotlight's on a topic everyone's talking about, the Phantom Thieves incidents.
It's the only thing people are talking about right now. Oh god, is Akechi gonna be thrown out of the limelight?
The Phantom Thieves shocked the world by silencing a globally notorious hacktivist group. Their popularity goes beyond our own borders, with foreign media following them closely as well. Many are heralding them as dark heroes and gentlemen thieves for a new age.
Whoa, this is getting pretty crazy. So the whole world really knows about us.
Has anyone noticed also that Akechi has not appeared in the news a lot lately at all? Mainly because they want to try and hide him, considering that he was against the Phantom Thieves before now. Buddy. Maybe he did just come to us for help. All everyone talks about it anymore is the Phantom Thieves. Who are they? Whether they're good or bad. Gonna give me a headache. Peepoo!
So the more famous we get, the more Mentos opens up, yeah? I can't get it out of my head. And that's why you couldn't focus on your homework until today, right? Yeah, exactly. Sounds like an excuse to me. Still, I've been wondering about that too. Wonder why it works like that. Does Morgana know anything?
I don't know. I don't even remember how I first learned about mementos.
I see, and there's no way for us to find out. It will likely become clear if we continue as the Phantom Thieves. The most important thing now is the identity of the criminal using the metaverse. That might be the person who killed my mum. I'm gonna find them no matter what it takes. You know, we used to be lacking in quite a few areas. Now we have Futaba helping us, a great number of possibilities are now available. Yes, we gained a fantastic addition to our team in the most unexpected manner. Oh, you're making me blush! I'll be counting on you, Futaba. Ryuji! For fuck's sake, man! Maybe stop! Okay? This feels way better than having some dumb cat guide us.
Like, I'm all for you fighting back against Morgana, who has given you shit in the game. But I feel like you're just lying. I'm sorry, Morgana. If you want, you can get additional belly rubs tonight. I don't know if you even like that. Maybe you do. Chat! We're gonna call it there, I think. We got a couple more things we could do. Hold on. Oh no! He's the only one we could do! Mishima! No! No. No. Wait. No!
I'm going to shrivel up.
Go talk to Chihara about ranking up Chihara. That's literally what I'm about to do right now. Hey Chihara, can we rank up?
go.
Oh, it wasn't enough!
What do you think?
No! Chat, next time we'll go hang out with Mishima. Oh, fuck.
Oh, Floral, I can't wait to hang out with you.
No!
Let's do it.
Oh, chat. I'll see you guys then. Alright, let's head to the raid screen.